Welcome to March into May. This is a short video on how to use the campaign platform and log your steps. The first thing you're going to do is go to wellsteps.com. Your username will be your 6-digit or 7-digit EIN number, and your password will be what you created for this account. If you've forgotten your password, you'll click on Forgot Password. A pop-up will come up. Please put your 6 or 7-digit username in for that, not your email, and then it will send a link to your email to be able to reset your password. If you do not receive this email, check your junk folder or email us at employeewellness@saltlakescounty.gov. Once you log in, you'll be taken to your main dashboard. And on this dashboard, under Tasks This Week, you should see the campaign come up. If you do not see the campaign come up, you can simply go to this blue box and go to that location as well. So either one will get you there. If you don't see your main dashboard, you can click on this menu on the top right corner and click on campaigns. So there's 3 ways to get there. Just be aware of that. Each week, it will take you to the week that we are currently in. See the dates right here, so you know exactly which week you're recording. If you have not done so already, you can sync a wearable device. So you would just click here to sync, and it will take you to the page where you can select which type of device you would like to sync so that it can automatically record your steps. You do not have to use a wearable device. You can always use a pedometer or also use the step conversion chart to. The step conversion chart will always be linked right here, and you can use that to transfer your movement, whatever type of movement you may be participating in, into steps. If you do use a synced device, or if you sync your wearable device, on step 2, the first on number 1, all your steps will be recorded here from your wearable device. If for some unknown reason you're not wearing your device for all of your active movement that day, say you wear it for work and then you decide to go swimming later that day, you can use a step conversion chart and have your sync steps here, and you can manually put your steps in here. So just be aware of that you can do both. Or if for some unknown reason your wearable device was synced and you saw that you got steps, and then the second week, all of a sudden it doesn't sync anymore, you can manually put in past steps that you missed into this manual section and then just resync your device. One thing to note when you're putting steps in for manually, if you put any type of lettering or symbols in with the numbers, it will not recognize those. So if you put in 5200 with a comma in there and you click on submit, will give you congratulations, you've submitted your steps, you're on your way. But you may go back the next day and go, wait a minute, it only shows 5 steps. That's because it only counts the numbers in front of that or any other special character that you may have typed in. So make sure when you put your steps in to take out any special characters, just numbers only. And then that will record your steps correctly. So you can see the steps now, all of the. One other thing I'd like to show you is if you are on a team, can go to the team room. If you're doing it individually, you'll still see your total steps, but you won't see an overall team average, but you will see the Salt Lake County overall average. So currently, I have the 52 steps or the 5,200 steps that I put in. And each week you're going to try to maybe just increase a little bit. We don't want you to go all out and have injuries the first week. So take your time and gradually work into this, but try to increase each week. We know that sometimes there's setbacks. So if you have a lower week, that's okay. Just take your time and make sure you're doing your stretches and do what's comfortable for your body. If you are participating in a team, the team name will be shown here and the overall average of steps will be there. And then, as I said before, the county as an overall average will be there. So you can compare yourself if you would like to, but you don't have to. And then if you are on a team, you'll see your team rankings here. So all the teams will be listed. Your team will be in green. So once you see your team name in green, you'll know that that is your team. And then all the teams that are participating are listed here. And that will rank them every day in real time. So just be aware of that. And then you can also email your team. So if you would like to send a friendly reminder to your whole team, you can just click on email team, put in there and type a message and say, hey, join me for the walk on Wednesday. I'm going. Who else is? Or something like that. Just friendly messages to keep everybody going. But please do not call anyone out for not putting in their steps or not participating. Recognize that everybody will participate at the level that they can participate. You can also click on the social and go and post a comment, or you can do a picture. So we are offering extra points for those that put in an epic picture. So if you want to post a picture of what your team's doing, maybe they all dressed up for the time error that we're hosting that week, or maybe you found a really creative way to get in movement that week. So you can post a picture or a comment and then just click on post once you've put that in. That is everything for the quick tutorial on this campaign. You can always go to how this works in the top right corner if you forget something, and then know that if we're in week 2, obviously right now we can't get there, but we forgot to put in like the steps for Saturday and Sunday of this last week. You can always click back on the previous week to go back and put your steps in. We do ask that you try and stay as current as possible. This will help us put you in the different divisions. So do that as often as you can, and then Week 7 is the wrap-up week. You will take the post survey to get your points and make sure that you have all your steps in. You are allowed to miss a few days, so we're just asking that you put in 32 out of 32 days. Make sure you've recorded steps for those to get your points. Thank you so much for joining us in the March into May Challenge. Hope that you enjoy stepping through time with us and your journey. And reach out to us if you haven't. Again, our email address is employeewellness@saltlakecounty.gov, or you can call us at 385-468-4062. Happy moving.